Scorpio, welcome to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing that timeless weekend reading update for you. So what that means is that time of viewing this video, Scorpio, some should resonate. So whether you are Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, I want you to use your intuition, only focus in on those things that actually do. Anything else, just leave it for another Scorpio. All right, let's get started here. I'm going to use the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck, and we're going to do a general reading and 9-card spread format for you, as well as, kind of sneak peek a little bit into the week ahead, and finish up pulling some oracle cards just to help blend and wrap this whole reading up for you in a more detailed and a broader perspective. All right, let's get started here. These cards are getting ready to start flipping. So Scorpio, at the beginning here of the weekend, we have the Page of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Strength card coming out. Right in the heart of the reading, you got a Seven of Swords energy, a Five of Cups, as well as a Three of Swords. Oh my, Scorpio. And finishing up the weekend, you got a Page of Cups, you have Four of Pentacles, as well as that Judgment card coming out at the end. Let's sneak peek in the week ahead. Looks like some suffering coming at you. Now, I know this is one of the most painful looking cards in the tarot deck, but it is a very transformative card. It's like the Death card, and it is a Scorpio card as well, this Ten of Swords energy. Take note of the dawning on that day, that sun. This is about transformation here, Scorpio. Going into the week, you are definitely leveling up here because this is a completion. Tens are about completing so you can have a new beginning. And it's about rising up, being true, your authentic self, leaving the old you behind, like the caterpillar on the ground going into that chrysalis. That caterpillar gets left behind. It's gone. It's dead. It's gone. But what breaks forth is the beautiful butterfly you were meant to be, and you fly higher and can see a much broader perspective all of a sudden, much higher vibrational frequency there. So this is actually good, even though it looks painful, Scorpio. Going into the week, you're having a finish, and look, there is a new beginning. Look at that, Ace of Cups coming out, overflowing cup of love, compassion, understanding, abundance there. Oh, that is wonderful. And look at the Hangman perspective there. Seeing things from a whole new perspective. Is that not what I see? All right, let's see what's happening this weekend, Scorpio, to bring about this big transformation going into next week. Well, right here at the top of the weekend, we got a Page of Wands energy. Now, this is some new developing endeavor or project that's coming forth. It's a message about it. It's just developing. It has a lot of good potential. It's good news that's coming through with this page. He's telling you there's this some creative project, and it's just developing. It's got a lot of potential. So you're receiving some good news at the beginning of this weekend. But this good news energy is apparently creating some kind of conflict, chaos, drama is ensuing. There is some kind of conflict and chaos ensuing with these wands. This energy, passions are ignited, and there's just chaos or drama because of this good news message you're receiving. So you got to have the strength this weekend, Scorpio. Look at the strength card coming out. This Leo energy is all about not being aggressive and assertive, but to tame the whole situation, the chaos, the stress, the drama, passively. Just really pull in and have the strength and forbearance just to bring it down a few octaves and not join in so vigorously and passionately that it just gets all blown out. Tame that beast within you, that self-control of, nope, I'm not going to bite that, right? So let's look at the very middle. Yeah, strategy. Seven of Swords energy here, Scorpio, right in the heart of the reading. It's all about strategy. You don't have to share everything. You may want to, or this is connected to that strength that we see there and that conflict, that passionate conflict happening there, that drama. It is all about, okay, protect yourself here, Scorpio. You don't have to share everything, every ideal, every thought, every inventive communication you want to say. Have that strength and forbearance. Pull back, share a few partial truths, strategize here, because the best way to do that is trying to strategize. Try to avoid igniting this into something bigger than it is, because I'll be honest, if we look on either side of the strategy, with the strength, well, with the conflict and stress, it's all about past spilled cups. It's past mistakes, past failures. And to be honest, that should be in the past. Learn the lessons from the past. That's creating this it continues the conflict and drama. If the past continuously is brought up, that needs to be left in the past. There's two of cups here, right behind them, here in the present, Scorpio. In the present, these two of cups is what you are walking towards here on the tableau. You're walking towards, there are two empty cups. Pick them up, Scorpio. Leave the past in the past. Learn the lessons, the mistakes, the failures. We all have them. Learn from them. Do not repeat them. And that is picking up those two of cups so you can move and progress forward and actually fill those two of cups. And if attach to that strength card, being passive, restraining, taming that beast within, and also with the two truths. Look at this. We got a Three of Swords energy. Now, I know this looks painful, and sometimes a truth can really hurt. And that's why I dare say, with this heartbreak, something that you're passionate about, you're feeling heartbroken about here, Scorpio, and you're trying to tame that beast that within you because you're like just wanting to roar, perhaps, and it's strategy. Just keep applying that passive strategy here, Scorpio, and it's going to benefit you. It's going to help you move beyond this painful heartbreak that you're feeling. These are three swords of truth, and they very well, that's why you do not need to throw any more into it. Really tame yourself. A few swords, a few truths. This could be yours, it could be another's, but this is your reading, Scorpio. So I see this as you being heartbroken here. Now, Scorpio, there is a little apology coming toward you. Now, this could be you getting that apology because of this interaction that is occurring, or this could be you because there is a lot of watery energy here giving an apology to another. Now, it's a small token gift. It's a little message, just a small token apology coming into play here. And it's regarding whatever those past spilled cups, whatever mistake or failure, just a token apology coming forward here. And, we do have the Four of Pentacles, and this is holding on tight to something. And this is connected to that heartbreak and that strategy in play. Don't let go, Scorpio. Hold on tight. You got this apology. Hold on tight because look, the trumpet is calling. It's a time to take action. So hold on tight. You got it. Rise up. Just be true to yourself. You leave the old behind. Everything I'm reading here is about leaving the past behind, leaving the old behind, holding on tight, not giving up, as well as a call to just be your authentic self. Be true to yourself here, Scorpio, and rise up and be true to yourself. Leave the old behind. It's painful. I understand. It's suffering. It's painful transformation you got to undergo here, Scorpio. But leave the past, leave the old you behind. There is a new developing you that you being true to yourself that needs to rise up on this new day, that rebirth. And that's how you're going to find that amazing new cycle. Complete the old cycle, leave it behind. Start this new cycle. Level up here with this abundant blessing and love and energy. It's all there for you. You just got to look at it from a different perspective here going into the week ahead. All right, Scorpio, let's move on to the Wendy's Oracle deck here. And this is that Welsh Celtic mystical affirmation deck. And I love the creative artwork on each one of these mandalas. Are individually creatively different, and but they definitely get you started to give you a point of focus to contemplate on and self-reflect on. So there we go, or meditate upon, because your Scorpio is meditation. Indeed, I now give myself permission to be silent. My mind is quiet and I am whole. Yeah, Siddhartha Gautama devoted his life to finding an end to suffering. Many of his insights came as he simply meditated beneath the Bodhi tree. So Scorpio, he teaches you to follow a path of balance to bring happiness to the world. Your body and your soul are seeking a little quiet time to reflect, think, and actually receive insights. So even a small amount of time devoted to daily meditation will bring you many gifts, Scorpio. Sit quietly, close your eyes, breathe, and just simply listen. Call upon Siddhartha Gautama for help in developing your meditation practice and to overcome any form of suffering. All right, now let's move on to the Wisdom of Hidden Realms Oracle deck here. And we're going to just draw you two cards from this deck. One's going to actually be your ally this weekend. The other is going to be your challenger. And we're going to start with your challenger for the weekend, which is the Rainbow Prince. Yes, it is all about compensation and perseverance. And, this is a challenge for you because a lot of times when you get into these conflicts, you're like, oh, I want compensation for they did this, they did that. And I should be compensated. Because I have persevered, I've stuck it out, I'm here, I didn't up and, yeah. So that's your challenge is you got to reflect upon that and realize that sometimes when you get into that attitude of, you know, needing to have compensation in order for you sticking it out and hanging on tight and that recognition and stuff, that sometimes can actually tie you up in knots and, blindfold you from, you just, stuck there, or you actually setting boundaries, and it's fine to have set a boundary, or, have that line kind of thing, but open up the communication here. You don't want to cut out the communication because you're not getting what you want. So definitely your challenge this weekend is to hold on tight, persevere. You don't need always to have compensation for that perseverance in a different way. There is, like I said, we do have that little apology coming out. It's small. You may be thinking, I expected more, and you got to see things from a different perspective. We've seen that hangman energy going in next week, so I am having faith that that is what you're doing. We do have your ally showing up this weekend. Is the spiral dancer? Yes, circuitous route and perception. Change your perception. You don't want to keep repeating karmic cycles over and over and over again. The whole cycle of life is all cycles. There's completions, there's endings, there's beginnings, and evolving. You want to continuously move forward as well as upward. The spiral dancers are here to ensure that you don't just repeat that karmic cycle. It's time to move forward, it's time to progress forward and to move upwards in a spiral circle. And you, luckily, have the spiral dancer here to help change that outcome for you. Just accept it and go with the flow on that one. So Scorpio, we're going to grab you three cards from the analogy deck, and this will help wrap up the whole reading for you. That one almost flew away. And two more. All right. So Scorpio, the one that was trying to fly away, show the world the real you. Yeah, I don't know why you're afraid to show the world the real you, Scorpio, but definitely show the world the real you. It's coming out time and time again for you, as well as don't let your past hold you back. Let it go. Take the lessons and learn from that. And if there's an apology from someone else regarding that, accept it and move on. Let go of that and just simply believe in the impossible, because I know you think it's impossible to get beyond this or get over this and move forward and upwards and get out of this cycle of repeat, but it is not impossible. Believe in the impossible because it is possible. All right, Scorpio, I do hope something resonated for you this weekend. We'll catch you next time. Bye.